I joined Kyndryl just months before the launch. Actually, I worked in building Kyndryl in Egypt. I assumed the managing director position since before the launch, and we worked all together as building our own company. They incorporated it in Egypt, and just few weeks back, I got an expansion into my mission, and now I'm assuming the role of the managing director of KSA and Egypt. I would like to tell you that it's one of the most exciting parts of my career this last year. The enormous amount of opportunities that I see for growth in such a place, and being part of something that's big and yet has the potential to be bigger. So it's not every day that you face a position where you can start big and yet be bigger. Actually, Saudi is one of the markets of early adopters of technology trends. It's the businesses that are growing over there, the kind of environment, the culture, the digital transformation, and even the vision of 2030 that's in the heart of it and the essence of it is digital transformation, has driven a lot of expansion, a lot of growth in technology trends adoption. So we see things like Internet of Things, we see things like 5G, we see things like blockchain, we see things like data and AI is being adopted in Saudi and a faster growth rate, that we see a lot of potential and a lot of actually capabilities being developed within our clients. So when we talk to our clients in Saudi, we're talking to top-notch skilled clients that knows how to get these technology trends into the benefit of their own country and own business. Actually, our strategy since the day we launched has been revolving about being more closer to our client and being faster at the decision, being more flat. And our client sits in the center of everything that we decide upon and how we build our strategies. So actually, from the day we started to spin off, we have been part of the market in Saudi, and we have our establishment in Saudi, and have been doing business. Some of the clients even entrusted us, and they started moving their businesses with us, and they wanted to continue the journey with us and started new business with us. Not just that, even the new partnerships and alliances, we're working together on building opportunities and innovative ideas that can help the Saudi market grow more and more. Our services we do manage the infrastructure services, but yet we are looking forward for what we call advisory and implementation services and integration services. So we do a lot of services around cloud, around digital workplace, around applications, data and AI, core enterprise, cyber resiliency, and digital workplace. And we do that with an integrated manner that we always keep the client at the heart of it. So we're not driven by pillars, we're driven more about what the client demands look at. So we strive to be the client trusted partner and the trusted service provider. So we always look at skills and how are we developing our skills, not just our skills, even the client skills. And we cannot talk about skills without culture. Skills and culture are two things that actually when they come together, we form an enormous team and highly productive teams. And by culture, I mean that we look at empathetic, devoted, focused, flat, and fast. And we also look at one of the most important part that I really feel so enthusiastic about is restless. We always keep changing and we always keep innovating. So what we're giving our clients is practices and offerings, but are mainly delivered through skilled resources that has the right culture and has the right alliances and partnerships. Challenges for us is an opportunity. So, with a country like Saudi that's striving to be the best, they always face challenges. It's our job as Kyndryl to partner up with our clients to face these challenges and turn it into progression opportunities. Not just that, also aligning all of their investments towards the business outcomes that they aspire for, and also, not just the business outcome, also participate in the cultural transformation. When we think about the hybrid workplace, we think about ourselves, how our employees work. So we are 90,000 employees and we're working across the globe. So we're facing different challenges since the pandemic. We're facing different different work moods, we're different actually workplaces and personal challenges also. So what we did actually, we started looking at how our employees can work. Our employees is similar to any other customer employee. So we have service representatives, we have sales teams, we have executives and directors, and they have. So when we think about how can we make the lives of our employees much easier, make them integrate their work standard and actually their life standards into their work, and having a workplace that fits their requirements, this is what we do. So we actually will start changing everything from a digital touch points to move it from prohibitors into actual enablers, to simplification, with, of course, the proper security in place. So once we think about that, we know we put our employee in the heart and we think what he needs. We took out our employee and added our clients. And we bridge the gap between both, because our clients have a different environment and they can teach us also about how can we do better. So actually bridging the knowledge between two and bringing these two knowledges together will help us work with our clients to drive a better digital workplace. By digital workplace, actually, there is a practice within our offerings that's called digital workplace services, where this is the core DNA of it. We start putting the employee and the persona in the middle, and we drive how can we make their lives easier through a 360 degrees look. How can we make the job easier? How can we make them to have accessibility to data and processes and execute much faster with the digital touch points? So it's part of our actual offerings, and we're doing it with clients, and we'll keep doing it, and we're more innovating in it. We announced our first product, which is we call the Kyndryl Bridge. It's a product that's built for business and digital leaders and IT leaders to start to have the proper insights about how their IT estates and digital capabilities are performing today. And not just about how today and how in the future they will be performing through predictive analytics and AI, and also what kind of solutions they can apply to solve problems in the future and current problems, and make sure that their systems is up and running and delivering its capabilities. The good thing about this product is that it was developed from what we see as gaps within our client environments.